Welcome back to my channel. At the end of 2020, I decided it was time for an environment change. I'm painting a room myself for the first time, and I'm going to show you the process of how I did it. How hard is it to paint a room, right? So I've taken more stuff out of my room. I think I'm gonna move this mattress out too. These actually take paint off your walls. I thought the whole point was that they're not supposed to. Definitely take paint off your walls. Look at this other one that I did. Like, bro. So what's happening now is these are some of the supplies that I picked up. I ordered all the painting supplies from Home Depot and picked it up, and the paint itself I actually got at a local paint store. They wrote my name so funnily. My calendar is still up. I'm trying to hold my life together, like. Okay. I'm gonna like move this mattress out. Then I'm gonna vacuum and then start painting. This is all very new to me. I've been wanting to repaint my room for a really long time now. This yellow color is a color that I picked when I was in middle school. Also, if you guys know the short story Yellow Wallpaper, which TLDR is about a woman who slowly goes crazy looking at her yellow wallpaper. Not the vibe, especially not during COVID. My walls aren't really too dusty. My room sounds so different now that everything's out of it. It sounds so echoey. Echo. Masking tape. Like all of the stuff, you have to mask all of that off with tape. So I'm gonna do that.
A quality paint job is one of the least expensive ways to transform your home and make any room look good. The first step, and the key step, is prep. You need to do this. Watch our How to Prep for Paint video. And don't run out of paint in the middle of your project. The general rule is 1 gallon will cover about 400 square feet.
So I just ended up watching a ton of YouTube videos on how to do it. Pretty much as I was doing it. Grab a screwdriver and remove all of these plastic plates so you don't get paint on them. Doing this for about an hour now. I'm just masking off all the crown molding in my room, so I still have to do the roof. I'm not painting my ceiling, so that layer is fine. Outlets. So basically I have masked everything in the room except for this one little corner. Now we're starting on the actual painting process. I picked out my paints beforehand. I just looked at a ton of places online and also looked at some swatches in person. I've been trying to open this thing. Oh, I should probably put the cloth down so I don't make a mess. This is a canvas drop cloth from Home Depot. So I put the canvas cloth down. It's actually so fun. Yeah, so you're supposed to, this is a technique called cutting. Cut like all the edges and then you go in with the roller. So right now I'm just cutting. So this is the side that's primed and it's the original wall. I started using this roller and it's so much better with the roller. So that wall is done. I don't know if you can tell. And this is just the primer. It's not the actual paint. I'm like actually having the best day ever. I just went out real quick to grab some boba for myself as I continue painting these walls. So I got a grasshopper and it's like cucumber and aloe. I'm eating a cake for breakfast today before I start painting. It was actually my birthday yesterday, so I spent my birthday painting. Hi, going back to the paint store today. I realized I bought the wrong finish. Paint everywhere. Paint store is pretty close. It's like in Menlo Park, so it's like a 10-minute drive. I might pick up some coffee on the way, I'm not really sure. I'm obsessed with Joji lately. I mean, I've always liked Joji. Thumbs up and comment if you like Joji. Okay, so I just got home and let me skedaddle over to show you guys what I got. They don't let you return paints. So he actually just like gave me a new mix and it was very nice of him. Then I decided to mix in some purple with it. I'm a little worried that this polar white is gonna be a little too white. So I also bought this little sample size of purple paint and I'm gonna actually just mix it and go from there. So that's what that bucket is for. Eggshell finish is apparently more for like kitchens and bathrooms. So what we want is this one, this matte one. He also gave me a sander because, whoa, I need to sand out some. I'm wearing fave boxers today for my painting session. These are cherry fave boxers. I bought this plastic tarp because the canvas one wasn't doing a very good job. So I realized it's actually the prep and cleanup work that takes the longest. So if you do a better job with the prep, you have less cleanup. It'll just make your whole life easier. I have the most like hugest bruise on my leg. So yesterday I did the primer for the whole wall. Today I'm gonna do the actual painting. The new paint that I got that the store gave me, just gave it to me. I'm mixing my paints. Hello, hello, hi. Color, it's called Polar White. I did pick up this little purple color, so I'm gonna open that too and then see what kind of ratio I wanna mix in. I'm just gonna mix in all of it probably. I'm gonna be really extra right now and light a candle. Now we're ready to start painting. Let's get started. Wait, I'm so indecisive. I literally am going out again to buy more paint because I feel like color is too white. So the other paint store was closed at this point, so I just went to Sherwin-Williams. Doing a whole coat of paint in the entire room takes me roughly 2 hours. I didn't get to film a lot of the actual painting process. I was getting paint everywhere already as is without any filming. Basically, I just was painting and like watching some YouTube videos and like listening to music. I literally hate myself. Too purple, so going back to the store again today to get more white paint. I'm like so embarrassed to even show my face at the store again. The smoothie is so good. I put kiwi in it and mango and a couple of other things. It's so good. My last round of paint and I'm gonna start that now. So I am done painting the entire room. I think overall I did a pretty good paint job. Like it looks pretty even. There's no splotches or anything, even though I did mix this color myself. This is the final color of the room. It's a very light purple, like periwinkle purple. This is like the 5th coat because I would do 1 coat of pure white and it was too white, and I'd add in purple, but then I would have added in too much purple, so then I became too purple. Then I did another coat and it still wasn't light enough. Just like finally do this last coat, but I am really happy with this result. I think this is like the perfect color that I wanted. This is what the final room looks like. It feels very like open. This door, my closet. This color is all the same. I didn't really touch it, just did the walls. I scrubbed the floors of all the paint. It took me like an entire night. These details I didn't touch. This is the original color. Kind of like a creamy off-white, but I think it actually looks really nice with like the cool toned purple. Some of the metal parts. I got some paint on these, so I need to remove the paint from these. Yeah, so all the tape is gone. This is pretty much the final look. Yeah, but I really like the results. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of this new color, and I'll see you next week.